Hi, this is Coach CJ. Welcome back. You're at True North, and I'm happy to train with you and perhaps even your team and some of the friends that you've referred here. It's real simple. And I got to tell you, the results have been incredible. The number of people that are just contacting us at Full Potential Leadership telling me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just went through your last True North blog. I put it into play, and my practice is taking off. That's what I want to hear. We tackle a lot of tough questions. I'm going to do another one today. Our purpose is always to help you attract more new patients, to convert more patients, to have them retain longer, and to have more influence on chiropractic in your community. And we do that every single time that we attack one of these questions. We're going to thank Patrick today. He brings a question up about new patients minimizing the exam and x-ray findings. And he says, help! Something is definitely wrong in my report of findings because too many of my patients are not seeing the importance, and therefore they're choosing short-term care or no care at all. Well, this is rampant in chiropractic, and what we're seeing, though, is a phenomenal solution. We're seeing chiropractors now diving into this work right now, and I'm just going to give you 3 concepts today that you can run with in a very big way. And when you understand this, I think you'll have more empathy. I truly think you'll walk into a report of findings room today with more faith, confidence, and belief, with more certainty, and maybe even more love, knowing some of the difficulty the patient's going through. The bottom line is, your certainty has to always outweigh their doubt. And that's how you continue to keep in a leadership way, helping people make the greatest and best decisions in their health and in their life. First, people that minimize exam and x-ray findings, remember, for a lot of people, they've never seen their bones on a film before. And so in order to try and maybe hide, or the way to take some of the fright or some of the concern away from them is to become jovial, joking, to become laughable, or to play something down, is to kind of help them with their nervousness. Well, I want you to understand that reducing and minimizing the size of the problem, the true size of the problem, is completely unacceptable. You cannot let that happen. And one of the classic issues is this. The chiropractor allows someone to have not a great connection, not a real solid connection to the results, and we continue on anyhow. Almost like check off the box report of findings where, well, okay, I showed the x-rays, I showed the exam results, now let's go into my recommendation, let's go into the finances, and let's see if we can begin a care plan, only to find out that they don't take our best recommendation. They maybe take, a smaller version, short-term relief care, or maybe they don't even start care at all. What happened there? Well, the first thing we need to recognize is this. There is no possibility, none, for a person to walk into a report of findings and have anything other than a true size connection to the results we find. There is no such thing as a small subluxation. There never has been. It causes nerve interference, and it blocks the messages from the brain to the body every single time. That's no laughing matter. There's nothing to minimize. All subluxations are measured also small. So we can't say that you're somewhat subluxated, or your shoulder is somewhat high, or the cervical curve is somewhat flat, or somewhat a little lost. Those are all little words. We never ever use little words with subluxation, which is another reason why it gets minimized. So what we need to be able to do in many of these cases, number 1, there's a nervousness. Number 2, the person is still not connecting the dots. In other words, one leads or causes the other. And what I mean by that is, here's a situation where the patient's still trying to figure out, why are you showing me these exam results and x-ray results? I'm not sure how that connects to the reason why I'm having this pain. And so they're minimizing checking out in what you're doing presently with your report. All I want you to know is this. You can solve this. You can save it every single time. And the way you do it is by being able to, number 1, apologize. When you see somebody minimizing, Cindy, first of all, I want to apologize to you. I have apparently failed to get across what I believe is the true seriousness or serious nature of what we found on the exam and x-rays. Let me put it to you another way. And so you really wrap a conclusion around, after an apology that says, the health conditions that you have, this this jeopardized health condition that you have right now isn't something that happened in the last day or two. This is something your body has been dealing with for perhaps a decade or more. And it has absolutely caused your nerve system to stop working properly. There's 3 vertebrae that are out of position that I believe have put tremendous stress on your nerve system, and therefore it's not able to work properly at this time. You see, when you can get their attention and you can bring it back in, do you understand what I'm saying now? Yes. Yes, I do. It went from jovial or minimizing or, oh yeah, that looks a little crooked, to, oh yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying. Then and only then do we move forward in the report. You'll notice that as you get better at seeing people not minimizing, but embracing, engaging the true size of the problem, the report gets easier and more predictable as we move forward. You don't do this part right, your conversions will never be right. So get to work, study, practice it, role play it, video yourself so you can watch yourself doing this, training with your team or other chiropractors, and you'll see yourself in the matter of hours getting so much better at this. I look forward to training with you again next week. Thanks for coming on board. I know this will help you. Get in touch with me. Let me know how else I can help you. Until next time, and as always, practice with passion. Have a wonderful day. God bless.